Then be messing up my do, man. It's great, like, are we not on the right settings for y'all? Got that thing where y'all can't
So from Seahawk
redness.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Lance. Flushed out right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. Space to run past the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Obviously a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
To throw, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure. That's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Mitchell. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Mitchell again. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Gold is able to put it through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5.
Good hold, defense. Good hold. Good hold.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard
Gets this
closer,
money now.
that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Working with his 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
That was my fault.
He
beat it before I threw it late, so slow reaction. That's on me. I'm playing an ugly game. Real ugly game.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess
pretty I can make it.
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. This one caught by Kittle.
Defense, I love
George Kittle, 64 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Wilson on first down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett.
Worked them.
First half is one.
He got work, man.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this
Kept
lead in the
taking what
final
was open.
seconds of the first half.
That's how you work somebody. I ain't used one time out. Oh, yes, I did. I used one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Lance. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Give me the ball.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their
Give me the
final
ball.
halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to
It's
Brandon
finna
Goff
get
and Charles
nasty.
Davis.
And we welcome
Give me the
you
ball
back
because it's finna
now
get
alongside
nasty.
Charles Davis operating one getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Let's go. We about to bring this thing
Seahawks
between
trailing,
with
but
the
they will have
3-point.
possession first here
We
as
in
we
the
resume
building.
action in the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the
Made me get the
22.
hopping out. Yes, I will get the hopping. For real.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
On first first and 10. It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying to line it up so I'm pretty for you.
Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So made a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gerald Everett.
Now you see him. Now you don't.
And the Seahawks able to
That
make
boy
this a
with the
close
winding
game
arm,
again.
smack him with the other hand. Yeah.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
I look real good today. I look real good today. You can see the curls, they popping. They just look a little dry because of the black and white. I need a brighter light in here so I can shine like the star I are. I'm going to put a light in here. Put a better light in here, man. Yeah, no, just for y'all.
To boot it away.
Give me a little lamp. Give me a little lamp. I'm talking about.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Get 'em.
They've got to make amends.
See, that's that bull, man. Don't give them this bull stuff. Make them work for it. Oh, that boy was sacked, man. Then he got the hit right there.
This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes his catch, but he's so slippery in the open field. He's able to take
I'm gonna give me a quick
one.
one.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a
Oh,
10
to the
point
good.
lead.
I'll give me one. I'll give me one.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Carson. And And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They go play action now. Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on a deep ball. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Seahawks 28.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you worked on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Tries to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, I know he doesn't want to fund the loss by his name, but it was 4th down. I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney because you have just argued that this fumble is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? So
We better be happy my wife called me happy on this phone. Because I promise I wasn't paying too much attention. I wouldn't have kicked the ball and tied the game. Golly, she calls that the first time talking about nothing.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away. This a very important drive,
She don't
and
watch
that
the
incompletion
screen.
leads
I
to a
don't
very
think she
important
will.
3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Lance looking to throw it. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
He ain't punting. Boy, you done messed around and gave me another chance. Boy, you crazy. You done messed up. Boy, you had me where you wanted me to let me D you up. It's on now. You done messed up. I promise you done messed up. It's going to be a minimum of a time game. Minimal. I mean that.
to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run again with Carson. And he slips
minimum of a tie game. You hear me?
Tackle. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And this time he's able to take
minimum of a tie game.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now I expect
Let's
to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Wilson to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No! Doing that push!
Picked off inside the 5.
Oh, y'all be doing that bull.
Just about sewn up this football.
That rehearsed tip pass. The almighty rehearsed tip pass. Oh, this game be doing that bull. Let's do the rehearsal. Oh, he jumped. Oh, I hit him. Oh, I caught it. Man, please fix that next year, EA. We had enough of that, man. Well, I seen that enough for 4 lifetimes. I don't want to see that rehearsed tip ball again. Golly, that thing will end the game, won't it?
No real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after
that BS will end the game, bro, I tell you.
Of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Man, wide open, I hit him in the hands and it's a pick. That's bull.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line.
Wide open, I hit him in the hands and I get intercepted. That just don't, you should get punished for hitting your receiver in the hands with the ball.
With 36 seconds
Golly.
in half number 2. On 3rd down, it's Mitchell, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Oh, since you friendly now, here, take this with you. Since you like the GGs. Oh, this game is so full of crap. They be messing with me, man. Be on this thing later.